dokie. So everything here should actually be up live and working. We are going to do a couple of things. The main focus of this video is exclusively going to be to talk about generals and cultivating generals. So I'm going to get ready to blow some gems because it's definitely expensive. Oh, did I not? That's what I thought I did already. Okay, so let's go in here. Let's open up some gems. I've got one of those odd, and I'm OCD. Let's go ahead. We're going to pour 20,000 into Queen Boudica. Queen Boudica here is going to be my new defense general, mainly because she's got this awesome skill right here. I'm getting a little lag, so I'll give it a moment to catch up. There we go. So she's got this rebel leader, and that is just awesome. She's not only buffing the ground and the mounted troops HP, but then she's also buffing the mounted troops attack by 30%, in addition to all the other things that she qualifies for. I've gotten some awesome skill books onto her. She'll take a mounted troop attack skill book, which is great. A lot of times when a general already has a buff on their main skill, it won't let you duplicate, but she does not have that issue. What else do we have on her? We have a ranged troop defense. I primarily make two types of troops. I make cavalry, and I make archers. So I really want to take advantage of the buffs that I can get for those, and these were the books that I had at the time. And then we've also got mounted troop defense. So mounted troop attack, mounted troop defense, and then some extra defense for the ranged troops that I've got, because those are going to do a good job of killing the enemy's cavalry. First thing I want to do here is we're going to spend up some of my gold. We need to go ahead and put some stars on her. So we're going to go ahead and star her up those two, and then I'll go specifically gold hunting later to get her 5th star. You can see that's already made a very big difference here in her stat lines, but at the same time, I've also already been working on her cultivation. She's kind of been my project as of late, so let's go in and kind of take a look there. So going into cultivate, we're going to hit it with the gems cultivation, and because she's primarily going to be a attack and defend type of general, I really want to focus on 3 specific skills. She's got to have great leadership, she's got to have great attack, and she's got to have great defense. You're going to get some roles that have a reduction. So you can see I got +2 to leadership, +2 to defense, and +3 to politics, but I lost 1 on attack. That's more than acceptable. My general rule of thumb for an attack type or defense type general like she is that leadership, attack, and defense, I take the sum value of those 3 skills on that roll, and as long as that's a positive number, then I go ahead and I accept that. So this is a good roll, and it's relatively cheap. You can see right now she cultivates for only 20 gems each. What a steal. So here, I got +2 to leadership, -1 to attack. That's still an overall gain. Anything I get in politics is just an added bonus, especially since right now she's just sitting on a sub. So, at the time I needed an extra good general for a sub, and I needed a convenient, easy way to start leveling her up. So this is providing that, which is pretty cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and confirm that one. Try again. Nice. So look at that. That's a +3 to attack. That's a +2 to defense. We're losing 1 point on leadership, but I'm overall gaining there. For that politics, I don't even add to the math because it's really not my focus skill for her. I'll get into political generals and why you absolutely, definitely want to have a political general. Honestly, you're probably going to need more than one. All the generals ultimately that are definitely going to be left on subs, the higher their politics, the more they're going to increase both your gold and your construction speed. So if you want to take your sub from level 1 to, say, level 15 as quick as possible, have that higher politics number, and you will definitely see some progress there. So let's go ahead and accept this role and be ready, because this is going to be a while. The thing I think people overlook is just how much of the game's money, or the gems and things, really go into generals. Generals are probably one of the single most important and crucial parts of the game, especially as you begin to get to some of those higher levels. So let's just go ahead and roll again. All right, so here I got +2 to leadership, but I got -3 attack, and I got -1 defense. That's just not going to cut it, right? That's an overall -2, so we're going to go ahead and hit cancel and try again. All right, right here, all negative numbers. Let's just hit cancel and try that again. All right, here we go. So we're losing 2 to leadership, but we're gaining attack, we're gaining defense. Overall, that's a gain. And again, I'm not even counting the politics, because that's not where she's ultimately going to be. She's not going to be a political general. Here we've got -1 leadership, -1 attack, and +1 defense. That's an overall loss. The politics just throws in extra loss, so we're going to skip that one. Try again. So here, -2 to leadership, -3 to attack, and +2 to politics. Nope. Try again. There we go. So +2 to leadership, +1 to attack, and +3 to politics. That politics is just a bonus. That's an overall gain of +1. I prioritize attack and leadership slightly over defense, though defense can be very, very important. So we'll accept that one. Try again. All right, great. This is a really good roll. That's a +3 on defense, right? So it makes up for part of what we just lost, and it still adds 1 to leadership. So we're definitely getting some gain on that. Let's go ahead and confirm that roll. And I'm spinning a little fast for this to keep up sometimes, so I'll try to slow down so everything reflects. This is an overall loss. Leadership at -2 there, and attack at -3. That's just not going to cut it. Let's try this again. And okay, so this is an overall +3 as far as I'm concerned. Again, politics is -3, but it doesn't matter, so that's a good roll. We're going to take it. Let's roll again. That's +3 to leadership. That's +1 to defense. Really, really good. Again, that's +4, but -1 on attack. I'll take that. That's an overall 3-point gain, so let's confirm that. I am going to pause this for just 1 second. I will be right back. I'm noticing that the stream seems to be working, but the recording, I got a little bit of an encoding error, and I want to have a copy, because this is going to be a really big build here. So bear with me 1 moment. I will be